Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and hope you're having a great weekend so far. And welcome back for a new video on Fetch. Hopefully, welcome back. All right, but what we're going to be doing in this video is a full analysis on Fetch right here. I'll tell you a little bit about my trade ideas on Fetch and what I'm looking at the moment. But in general, this morning, Fetch has been quite strong. And what we're seeing right now in the markets is rotations, all right? And rotations are always interesting, are always fun. There's a lot of opportunities there, but basically what that means is that what you see when the market gets more bullish is that money flows usually into certain categories, all right? So what we had last week and just in general over the last 2 weeks or so is that the Dino coins performs quite well, all right? So those older coins did quite well, such as Algorand, Cardano, etc. And then at some point of time, you're going to see some cashing out. You're going to see some positions being closed on those coins, on those categories, and it will flow into other categories. All right, and it seems this morning that AI is doing quite well, so that's interesting. That's also why Fetch is bullish here, I think. And purely technically, Fetch is also at a very interesting level here. Because Fetch has mostly, with two fake outs, or with a couple of fake outs, but Fetch has mostly been consolidating since June between 1.55 here, the level around 1.5, and this support level right here at $1. And right now, we are nearing that resistance level around 1.5 and 1.55. And if we actually do break above that with momentum, with volume, I'll probably buy, all right? So that's why, in general, look, you could have easily accumulated Fetch in this range. And also in my last videos, I always said at some point of time, I do still think Fetch is going to break out, right? Now, is this going to be the time we're going to break out? That's difficult, right? It's always difficult to predict a breakout and whether it's really going to happen. And it's if you want to trade it, it's much better to just wait for the real breakout to happen. I can never look up Fetch again after they changed the names. But what you actually want to do is wait for the actual breakout to happen. If we take a look at the volume right here, if we take a look at the momentum right here, I would say, yes, we're going to break out, all right? Volume across the board is down, all right? It's actually since yesterday, trading has actually declined quite a bit. Volume for Bitcoin is down 40%, for example, and then you take a look at Fetch, which has an 80% increase in volume. You see a clear rotation into the narrative, right? So something like NEAR, something like WorldCoin is also rallying. Those are AI coins. So you see a clear fundamental rotation into this narrative. And then Fetch also seems to be one of the strongest performers. As you can see right here, NEAR is doing very well as well, but all right. Close to getting a breakout, but while we are going into the resistance level we have to break out, volume is still increasing, momentum is still increasing. So if you want to trade this, and what I will do is I will wait for the breakout, but ultimately when we're talking about a price prediction, which this video obviously is, I do think it's most likely will break above that. And then the first price target would be 1.75, very conservative. If the momentum actually continues for AI, we'll be at $2 before you know it. All right, so that's what I think is most likely. I don't think we'll break above $2 and 1.75 easily. Very strong resistance level. Ultimately, I think we're going above that, right? So ultimately, I think we're going back to $3. But short term, this is what I would expect. And then from here, obviously, resistance. But like I said, be careful still, right? Because we haven't had the breakout yet. Indications look likely that we're going to get that breakout. But now we need that confirmation. And if we don't, we'll just get back into the consolidation and you can accumulate more. But those are my thoughts. That's sort of thing you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.